Hey guys, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining me. This is Tarot with Issa. My name is Issa, and today we're doing a pick a card slash pick a pile, and we're going to look at your money situation. All right. So we'll look at what's currently going on, how you can improve your situation, blockages, or things that might be getting in the way, and we'll take a look at advice on how to move forward toward your goal when it comes to your finances. All right. So since this is a pick a card slash pick a pile, I am going to put up a picture with three different images on it. You will choose which one most resonates for you. Okay. And if you find yourself between two, me personally, I just always go ahead and look at both because I always find that there are nuggets from both for me in those situations. So I will go ahead and pin the comments down below in the description box and in the comment section. All right. So you can jump to whichever video most resonates for you. I'm going to use the cards. I'm going to use any of my psychic intuition to do this reading for you. All right. So thank you again so much for being here, guys. I do hope these messages resonate for you. Please don't forget to give it a like and a subscribe on the way out, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys. Hey, Pile One, how are you guys? Thank you so much for being here again. We're going to take a look at your current financial situation, okay, and what you need to know about improving it. So let's take a look at the overall energy right now. Ooh, we have the sun. So, pile one, things don't look bad for you. Honestly, they look pretty good or like they've recently been improving. I'm going to go ahead and get another card here. Let's see. You have been manifesting some sort of money here and reaching some sort of goals. However, you have the swords. So what that's telling me is that you still might be struggling just a little bit when it comes to your financial situation. Okay. So let's take a look at what the root issue of this could potentially be for you. Oh, you like nice things. Group one, you guys like nice things. Maybe the sun is representing that you all like to have some fun. Okay. So it might be a little tough for you to keep money in your pocket because you like to have fun, group one. So let me go ahead and clarify your King of Pentacles here. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Blah, blah, blah. I cannot talk. I can't talk today, guys. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So you could be one of those signs, or you could also be a Leo. All right, let's see. Clarify this. King of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. You like nice things. Let's just put it that way. Okay. So you have the 9 of cups and the 5 of swords. There's things that you want. Maybe sometimes part of your root issue could be that you didn't have a lot of things when you were growing up. All right. That the 5 of swords indicates that somebody in your family may have been very selfish with money or not really giving you things. 9 of cups also indicates that somebody put their happiness at times maybe before you. So you could be a very interesting group of people who had, people around you who were very selfish with being givers toward you. And so that has made you want to hoard your money maybe a little bit, but just be very frivolous with it when you get it. Because when you don't have it, sometimes it's, they have this saying, penny wise and pound foolish. When you get a lot of it, you spend it like crazy, but when you have a very tight grip on your money. Okay. So the root cause of this might be coming from not having much, but then also being restricted from having anything when you were younger. All right. Now, like I said, I do feel like you guys really like nice things. Taurus especially came up for me as soon as I saw the King of Pentacles. And, Taurus is really a luxury kind of a sign. So you could also be a Taurus, but yeah, you guys definitely like a lot of nice things. Let's see. Let's see what's affecting your current financial issue. What's affecting the financial issue currently? The world. Okay, interesting. This could be we have Capricorn, sorry. We have Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. All right. So again, Taurus is here. Leo is here again. So I feel like what is affecting you when it comes to any of your financial issues, you could have some sort of long distance relationship too. There could be some relationship that's involved here between you and somebody else. You may be traveling back and forth to see this person. I think too that you guys, you like to spend money. You see things on the internet. You're shopaholics, maybe. Okay. You see things on the internet with the world, and you're like, oh my gosh, I really, really want that, or something to that effect. Okay. I don't know if you all like to keep up with the Joneses, have nice things, if that's the issue, but it feels like it could be that as well. Okay. So, group one, you guys got some stuff around, frivolously spending, having a good time with your money. And I think you're actually good at making money. Like money might come to you easily, especially when it comes to manifesting. Okay. So I feel like what's affecting your current financial issue is the fact that maybe you like to move around. If it's not that, and buy things off the internet. If it's not that, I think you like to travel, and it could be that some of you are in some sort of long distance relationship and you may be traveling back and forth because of that. All right. Okay. Now, how can you heal these issues with your finances? How can pile one heal these issues? Okay. So, with the Queen of Wands and the Justice card, I feel like this is balance. Okay. We have Libra energy here. This is about balancing out and getting like, that's so interesting. You know what I just got? Your self esteem. Maybe you buy a lot of things because there's something around your self esteem too. Like you think if you have things, it makes you look better, or, um, like you have a certain power around that. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, let me get back to it. So you have the Justice card of how you can heal, and the Queen of Wands. It's really taking your power back and creating balance. And what I mean by taking your power back is not not using the spending as a means to how do I want to say, to make yourself feel better. Okay. Like the emotional spending. I feel like when you guys are really happy, you spend money. When you're really sad, you spend money. We have here the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. If you're planning for something for the future, prioritizing that, creating balance here. Six of Pentacles, again, another balance card. So, giving yourself some sort of like um, moderation when it comes to the spending, like you only allow yourself to spend this much for this particular thing, creating some sort of budget here, maybe too, since it is a Queen of Wands, it can indicate, if you're having a hard time getting your financial situation wrangled in, then maybe you want to look at some sort of side hustle where you only use that extra money to get yourself all the cute little things that you want. Okay. Like just the stuff from the side hustle. All right. All right. Let's take a look at your most likely outcome if you can restore balance here. What's the most likely outcome if they restore balance? Balance. Two of Pentacles. So yeah, it's getting things back in balance. All right. What's the most likely outcome if you don't? Okay, if you don't restore the balance, what's the most likely income? Ooh, the Magician. Okay. So I would say that the most likely income could be that you're going to have to use everything you got to get what you want. You have the Ten of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. If you don't get a handle on this soon, guys, there's not going to be money for retirement. Like there's going to be nothing for you in the future. When it comes time for you to rest, Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, it could be that that's going to be very challenged for you. Okay. Let's see. Great. Awesome. Now, if you can get a handle on this, you have the Two of Pentacles, the World, and the Sun. This is great. Leo energy here and the World once again. So you'll be closing out a chapter of having to juggle your finances over and over again, robbing Peter to pay Paul, so to speak, things being up in the air and out of control. You'll create balance in your life, and actually you'll be able to do more things, have more fun, and explore a little bit more. And I know that that can be tough. It just feels like you're the kind of person when you get a little bit, you're already ready to spend it. You've already spent it in your mind, or you already are running to go do something with it. So I feel like the big message for you is a penny saved, a penny earned. Now is a great time if you know that you've been in certain situations uh to start saving your money. And here's the thing too, like I know that you're going to say to me, "Oh, but I don't make a lot of money." It doesn't matter. When you sit down and you look at what you're spending your money on and how much you're spending it, like you guys like to eat out or whatever it is, when you start looking at that and like adding it up, like I dare you right now, Pile One, to take your receipts from the last week and add it up and see all the money that you could have put away if you had cooked your meals or, decided that you weren't going to go out to eat or buy Starbucks every day or whatever your situation is. Okay. I know you like nice things. I know you like to travel. I know you like to buy things off the internet. You could be a bit of an emotional spender. I know that you also feel like you never really got the things that you desired when you were young. So now you have a little bit of money and you feel like, okay, I'm going to get what I truly desire. This pile for you guys, this is all about forming better habits and self-control for you, okay? So, this is what I have for you, Pile One. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I do hope this helps you. Bye. Hey, Pile Two. How are you guys? Thank you so much for being here. We're going to take a look at your current financial situation. We're going to look at the root issue, what's affecting it, the likely outcomes, and advice. Okay, so, let's see. Oh boy, you guys, some of you are just avoiding even looking at your money right now. Okay. Ooh, and you could be young. I feel like you guys could be a little bit younger group too. So I'm seeing like maybe you're a little more artistic in that like you do things that um like you might have a harder time making money. Okay. I feel like you guys have a harder time making money somehow. You're trying to save. Also, I feel like some of you could have been stolen from recently. That's weird. But I do have an empty account card, which is concerning. So I feel like you could be like the starving artist, a struggling actor, something like that. You're surviving on the potential of making money, not actually really doing stuff to make money, so to speak. You're more into something that's fulfilling for you as opposed to making money. So you don't, I feel like you don't look at it, you don't pay attention about it, and you don't worry about it too much, except for when you don't have it. Okay. Okay. Group two. So let's see what your root issue is. Five of Pentacles. Of course, you don't have it. You could be unemployed currently as well. All right. So, as I said before, like struggling for money is big for you guys because if you are out of a job or you're seeking some sort of employment or a better job, you have a hard time generating income. Okay. So your root issue also could be value or abandonment. So when we go a little bit deeper, when it comes to like root issues that could come from earlier in our life or childhood, it could be one of those things. Okay. Now, yeah, so some of you maybe grew up very poor since you have like the Hierophant in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You don't have good money value. Like, maybe money just doesn't mean a lot to you, and like how you live your life is very what we would call like bohemian. You're like, whatever, man, jump in my van and go do my thing. So it just doesn't feel like it's something that's important to you. I don't feel like you had a lot of money and you weren't really taught how to handle money. Um, when you were maybe growing up. Okay. So let's take a look at what's really affecting, excuse me, what's affecting your current financial situation. What's affecting it? We have the Hierophant. This could be marriage for some of you. It could just be principle. Okay. Like I said before, you guys seem to be like the fuck the system, like starving artist type of folks who are like, I don't really give a crap about money. My world doesn't revolve around it. I could care less about it. But you know that you still need it. Okay. You just have a lot of beliefs around it because I have the Hierophant 2 times. So this is Taurus energy. You could very well be a Taurus. And it's telling me that, there's strong beliefs around money and maybe like spirituality. For you, you could be like the more spiritual of the groups. Yeah, Two of Cups and Five of Wands. Maybe your favorite saying is the love of money is the root of all evil. I just want to say that I want to clarify that as well, because people always say m- like money is the root of all evil. That's what I was trying to say. Money is the root. It's not the love of money, meaning like your love of like the greed far outweighs how you should have a healthy relationship with money. So I'm going to say that I don't think you guys have a great relationship with money because of a very strong belief system you have around it. Clarifying the Hierophant is the Two of Cups and the Five of Wands, which clearly for me is that saying the love of money is the root of all evil, Five of Wands. And this is the current financial situation for you. Now, I will say this, it could be that there are, like with the Five of Wands, there could be people in the way of you and having some money. But definitely the Five of Wands can represent our beliefs, our thoughts, kind of like us standing in the way, us being our own, like our own roadblock here. Okay. So yeah, definitely feeling like you guys have a really set sort of way of being about your money. All right. Okay. Let's see. What's the potential outcome here? What's the potential outcome? The Hanged Man. I think that many of you will remain this way. The Hanged Man, though, potential outcome is like there can be a change if you decide that you want to change the situation. This is all about how you guys are perceiving money and like the need to maybe shift your perspective. Your perspective on money is such that, it creates bad things in the world. Now, you can't get money when you have those specific thoughts around it, or that like you're not going to be seen as spiritual if you want money, which is wrong. You should want to take care of things. You should want money for the sake of being able to live the life that you truly desire. So right now, many of you could be holding yourself back from living the life that you want to live, traveling, doing whatever, because you have a belief around how you think money really is, right? And it's not that loving money is evil. It's when you love it more than you love anything, when you will do anything to have it, when it becomes a greed, a deep need that surpasses kindness and all of those other things. Okay. So definitely your likely outcome is, I feel that you shift your perspective. And if that's not it, this is what you need to do. Okay. Yeah. Because you're not thinking, your thoughts, they're not clear. Okay. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Your thoughts aren't clear about this. The Hanged Man twice. So you're stuck. You're very positioned on your thoughts, but your thoughts may sometimes not be realistic around this thing. Okay. Now let's see. How can you move toward your financial goals? Let's see. This is going to be your advice. Queen of Cups. It's so funny. If you don't do this, what will happen? Ace of Wands. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Okay. With the 7 of Wands. So how you can move toward your goal, the Queen of Cups. This is, I feel like I said before with the Hangman, shifting perspective because you're really stuck there. And not looking at it in such a negative way. Finding something you truly love and desire that you want to go for, right? And this could potentially shift your mind state with the money. Get an emotional attachment to something, right? Like, let's say you always wanted to go to Bora Bora, right? And so like having an emotional attachment to it. Yeah, beautiful. Ace of Cups. Okay. Yep. Yep. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So really what can support you with moving toward your goal is finding something that you truly love and truly desire and developing a different relationship with money. Knowing that putting it away to work toward a goal for something that you really, really love will be able to shift how you think and feel about money. Okay. Money is not a bad thing. This is about looking to find what is great about money, how it helps other people in the world, how it can help you to get the things that you truly desire and not feeling guilt around that. Okay. Not feeling guilt and not feeling shame. If you don't, guess what happens? Ace of Wands. You're going to have to use more and more and more and more of your energy to work harder to get money. Okay. Most of whether or not we can obtain money has a lot to do with our thoughts and our feelings about it. Yeah. 5 of Cups. So you might regret if you can't shift this, you might regret, because you might regret not letting go, Two of Swords, of these kind of thoughts, you know, sticking yourself in this position, because you're going to have to work harder to produce more. But when we shift our mind state, what it turns us into is manifesting machines. Manifesting machines. Okay. So I feel like, you know, as I said before, the advice is to really start getting things that you desire, write them down, put pictures of them in front of you, and begin to let go of any kind of negativity you have around the man, the money. All right. So that's what I got for you, group 2. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to like it on the way out and come back for another one. Bye. Hey, group 3, how are you guys? It's great to have you here. Thank you so much for choosing this particular video. We're going to take a look right now at what's coming up for you around money. Okay, so let's take a look at the current situation. Oh, wow. Okay. Let me get a card here. Okay, so group 3, actually, to me, it looks like you guys might be doing all right. I think like you have Ace of Pentacles, you have that you have a secret stash put away, you have recognition, payoffs, awards, like you actually have some money bonuses coming here, or you're doing pretty all right with your money. So let's take a look at any root issues you might have. If there's anything you don't recognize. Okay, root issue. Let's see. We have the Queen of Swords. I feel like, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys have a very balanced way of dealing with your money. Okay. There's a lot of reciprocity here. We also have Two of Wands. You guys are good at making financial decisions. So I feel like of the groups I have so far, you guys have the best handle on your money. So some of your stuff here might be how you can come up even more on your financial situation, because I'm not seeing any sort of major issue for you guys. Okay. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Group 3, did you used to have money and now you don't have money? What's going on here? When I go to clarify, now I've got Six of Pentacles in the reverse and Six of Wands in reverse. Something is unsuccessful here, or something was. So, you know what? I'm going to switch up the energy a little bit, because this changes things. I think you guys have done all right for a really long time. However, there could be something that's eating your money here. Like maybe you need to take care of children or something like that. Or at one point you had money and now you do not. Okay. So let's look at what's affecting the current energy. Yeah. You guys, Five of Cups and King of Pentacles, you guys might have to pay something or somebody. All right. So I think that, you're good with your money, you're not good with your credit. You guys may have gotten yourself into some sort of debt. I think you used to have a decent amount of money, and things just, it feels like things came up on you really quick, and now you really are kind of going through something where you're doing your best to not spend extra money, because you're recovering. Okay, I think you're recovering. Wow, that's crazy. Initially, I was like, oh, you guys are all right. No, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Some of you regret spending the money you had on the things you spent it on. Let's see. Oh yeah, five of pentacles. Wow. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yep, eight of pentacles. Okay. So some of you, seven of swords. Oh, Jesus. All right. Some of you had some stuff happen here. So it feels like at some point, as I said, you used to have money and now you don't have money. And you may have um walked away from a really good job. I also feel that group three, you have bigger fish to fry here with some of your money. So that also comes into play. But the main thing that I'm seeing is that some of you did not spend your money wisely and therefore you're kind of starting over again. All right, group three, you're kind of starting over again. For some of you, I feel there was some sort of relationship that also affected your financial situation. Okay. So let's take a look at your potential outcome based on what we're seeing here. So potential outcome. Seven of Cups. Looking at some sort of financial options. You have the Death card at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy here. You could be a Scorpio. So I'm going to say this is, some of you need to change. You may have like a fantasy of like having a lot of money or that you have a lot of money or something. You're going to have to shift that, okay? So I feel like your outcome is really looking at some sort of options to help you with if you have any kind of bad habits or to help you change your money situation. That might look like some type of financial counseling. This could look like a program you need to go through in order to have that happen. Let me see. Yeah, Page of Swords, learning here. The Sun. Okay. So your most likely outcome, I feel like things will be good. You can learn how to change this, but first there with the Seven of Cups is like putting away like the illusion of what you think your situation is, because it's not that. It's not that. I think you also need to get honest with yourself um about the like how you've spent your money. Okay? Because I feel like guilt around it. I feel a lot of guilt around how you've spent your money or something. I don't know if you guys got an inheritance. Like, I don't know if something happened and you got like a windfall of money at one point. Um, but I kind of feel like you guys you did something here and now you've basically got to restart all over again. Let's see. What's the advice? What's the advice? The world. Okay. And what will happen if they don't take the advice? We still have the Sun. Okay. Both of these are closure. They're closing the chapter. They're ending. I feel very much both cards are about change. So how will you be able to move toward your goal? I think by change, big change. And what's going to happen if you don't change? Let's see here. You may have to go to other people for money or loans. Oh, yeah. There's going to be a lot of stress because you'll have to go to other people for money and or loans or even the bank. So this isn't good because if you can't if like you can't change the cycle here of like what you got yourself into, like the overspending that you might have done when you had money, if you can't get yourself out of the cycle, you'll end up going right back to it again. Makes sense? So, like, learn from your mistake. Learn from your mistake. Because I feel like you had money, you lost money. Now you get money here and there, but you're not spending it on the right stuff. Okay. I feel like you're not spending it on the right stuff. And if you continue like this, you're going to end up back in debt again or back in a bad way. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. This is like not in control here. This is somebody having a hard time being in control. Yeah, Ace of Wands, a false start. Again, you know, going back to what I just said, if you're incapable of, um, change here and seeing things realistically and handling what you need to handle now, you're going to go right back down into that rabbit hole again. Okay. Interesting. There's a lot of people who have come around you too. I feel like there's a lot of people who you've given money to, like handouts, okay? So I want to say, like, keep what's yours. I know that you guys are givers, but you've given to the point of regret. Okay, group three, like, don't give to the point of regret. You got to hold on to something for yourself. I see that you can handle changing this financial situation. But if you can't, you're going to end up right back where you were the first time this thing happened. Okay. So I just want to tell you about that. And, really how you can heal this is getting real, getting honest with yourself, and understanding that if you have some sort of issue with how it comes to dealing with money, get yourself educated. Admit it to yourself, get yourself educated, go take a little class or find somebody that can support you, because you've got to end the way you think about money right now. Like coming in and out of your life. And I don't mean you're seeing it in a negative way. This could be something around your value, or maybe you just weren't taught how to deal with money. So I think for you, some sort of classes or something are really going to support you, because if you don't get that, if you don't turn this around, you're going to be right back where you started again. Okay. So that's what I have for you, pile three. Thank you so much for being here. I really do hope that this helped you. If it did, please don't forget to give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. See you later. Bye.